Pull the line. Pull it up real good. Cool.
Alright, Shalom. We real Hebrew Israelites, man. We coming back at it. Alright, Shalom. We got through the spirit by Yahweh our shot. Alright, the Camp GMS coming out, the Birmingham branch. Alright, but before we get started, we're going to start by giving our praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to the head elders and apostles, great millstone, who want to teach well. Also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to Joachim. If you walk with who are sincere in this truth, as well as believers of this word, not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, we'd like to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Now, we just, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, now shot back with another lesson, man. As you know, I'm the brother Yeshaya, got the brother
Kazaki.
and the brother
Michael Allah.
We here through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shai again, to blow this trumpet and warn the people, man. And as you see, the title of this one is Jacob's Road. All right, which as you can see, the thumbnail, what motivated this lesson, a brother was just out and you seen, the spiritual side of Jacob's Road, which we all know we coming into those times when Jacob's troubles are ahead. Matter of fact, if we can start there, Jeremiah 30, and we can start at verse 4, because, in order for us to basically, we often say, in order for us to get to it, we got to go through it, man. All right? Yahweh Shai mentioned, and if one of you brothers can get that too, where Yahweh Shai mentioned, is thy Father good pleasure to give you the kingdom of heaven. It's the Lord's good pleasure to give us the kingdom of heaven, but we all know that ain't shit easy. Even life itself, your daily walk teaches you ain't nothing easy in this world, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, all these things that we go through in our walk, the tribulations, the shortcomings, the disappointments, whatever, is all to build you up for that great day. All to build you up for the glory that is ahead, man. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that where Yahweh Shai had first, if one of you brothers got it.
It's Luke 12 and verse 32.
So speak up a little bit. You got it.
This Luke 12 and 32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Hey, and the Lord said what? Fear not, little flock. All right, fear not. The main thing to point out there is the fear not. What is it, Isaiah 41? All right? Fear not, O Jacob, thy worm. When you consider a worm is vulnerable. All right? Like the brother Barak mentioned, how it has no shield of protection. It's vulnerable, man. All right, but the Lord is telling you to fear not. Okay, oh little flock, for this again, you got it?
Keep going.
Now read that again.
It says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
It is thy Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. It is the Lord's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. That's awaiting for you. All right, everyone who's in this council, you have a great glory and a crown that's awaiting for you. You see, first and foremost, I'm going to say it, starting with the men, of course, because it's an order, but even for you women, man. You see, you think, they like to put being an Israelite sisters in a box. No, man, you even got a glory as well that's waiting for you as well, man. Being married to, a servant of the Most High, man. One of the friends of Yahweh Shai, man. You see, that's something to praise in, you know, something to hope in, something to look forward to as we get close to the kingdom, man. But as for you fighters out there, you warriors, you brothers who have put on the armor of the Most High and who's continue to fight, man, the Lord, it is His great pleasure to give you the kingdom of heaven. But before you get it, you must go through the troubles that are at hand, man. You got it out there, Jeremiah.
Yeah, if I may, I'm just started from the top.
You got it?
In this book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 1, and the title says, Deliverance from Captivity Promised.
Ooh. Hey, that's it. Deliverance from captivity promised. Because if I may, that's our hope. When you go into the simple Google definition of that word hope, it goes into expectation. Basically something that's expected to happen, as well as trust. All right? We trust in Yahweh Shah to deliver us from the times that are coming. Deliver us from our captivity, man. We see it, bro. This place is set up for destruction. For all the wickedness that happened here. Everything that goes on here, man. This shit set up the fall. All we just hoping is that, Lord, you rescue us from the fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, saying, Thus saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, the powers of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah.
Mm-hmm.
And if
that's what the Lord. Oh,
no,
speak on it.
Go ahead.
No, that's what the Lord has done, man. That's simple. No, speak on it though. Break it down.
Oh yeah, like I said, he said the days come, he gonna bring out captivity again.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and that way, hey, we all here, hey, northern and the southern tribe, and the Lord even let more those damn Guatemalans and Venezuelans,
Levites,
come over here, man, ultimately to be delivered or judged here.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so hey, that's the message for you to repent, so you can receive the promise of deliverance, man.
So like if I may, even the other nations, you consider a lot of these guys. They come here, they look at the glory, the beauty of this kingdom, you know. But when they come here, they find out it don't look as good as it is on the inside than what it look on the outside. But the point is, going back with the brother, because this is the place where the Most High is gonna unleash his wrath, his full fury upon, man. You see, so you have a lot of these Israelites, because there's a lot of Israelites that offended in the ancient times that thought they would get away, but no, you're not gonna get away, man. So the Lord have it to where you set up. The scripture say, "A man's going to the Lord." Mm-hmm. Lord have it to where you set up to where you come to Babylon the Great, the whore. You see, and here, like the brother was saying, this is the place where you got all the tribes dwelling. That one place where you got majority of the tribes dwelling in, man. You know, you may have some as well in London and Europe. You know, throughout Europe, but Babylon the Great, this country, this land. This where all the tribes are at. You got different, Ephraimites, Asherites, Benjamites, Levites, Judah, of course, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, and the list goes on. Manasseh, they here. So guess what? The Lord is getting ready to judge upon everybody for the abomination that they done upon the planet Earth, man. So you got it right.
And if I may, like you were going to them, the Levites, the Haitians. And a lot of them migrants over here in Silicaga. And the report came out how all them damn Edomites, they going down to the city council, the mayor or whatever, and they telling them like, y'all letting all these damn Haitians over here, what y'all gonna do about this? And one of the Edomites said, if y'all don't fix this, we're gonna do it ourselves. And they're going into
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War, Jacob's trouble. This edition, all that. But continuing on, it says, and I would cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it.
Hey, that's it. He gonna cause us to return to the land, back to the east. All right, to the ways of old, where we first dwell at, man. But as you continue on, it's gonna tell you before you get there, there's trouble up ahead, man. You got it?
And these are the words that Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
That's the southern and northern kingdom. The Lord's talking to all of you. All right? You got it. They go back to Jacob. Even to the speckled birds out there. You know, you look like the other nations, but you're one of the tribes. You got it?
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
That's it. A voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. And that separates too, if I may, that going into the Habakkuk, I heard thy speech and was afraid. Only the elect can really testify with that, bro. You know, because the elect heard the speech and actually was afraid. So now we looking for a shelter. We looking for a refuge. We looking for a place to hide, man. And what is that? That's the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. What, that strong tower that the righteous runneth into? You know? Oh, that goes to cut these guys about the name, man. IUIC, bro. You know? These guys, they feel as though it's disrespectful to claim upon the names. Well, that shows you these guys don't have that tawah upon them, man. These guys does not consider salvation. Because the scriptures tell you no other name, man. The times we going into, who the fuck you gonna call on, man? Jeebus? You know what I mean? Who the fuck you gonna call on? Raekwon?
Most High Christ bless.
You nigga, you know how the phone disconnected. You know what I mean? Nigga, no. You gotta call on Yahweh by Shema Washai. But oh, wait a minute. You gotta be in the right doctrine, man. You gotta be up under that in that house, man. You know, cause it's some that even said, Lord even said, some that say, Lord, Lord. But guess what? They don't come with the doctrine. Lord gonna say, I don't know you, nigga. You know? And there's a lot of guys in IUIC that know Yahweh Shai is the true name. And if they're not of the elect, they're gonna be turned away, man. You see? So we heard that voice. We heard that, bro. That voice of trembling. All right, and we was afraid. So therefore, what? Lord, we are that number. We got right, man. Because we don't want to be left. You see? You got it.
I got something for you.
Bring it out, bro.
The Psalms 145 and verse 18 says, the Lord Yahweh Shema Washai is nigh unto all them that call upon him.
That's it. Bring it out, bro.
To all that call upon him in truth. You see, so the Lord is only near to the elect. The elect will have the names in these last days. And the elect will also have 100% doctrine that would justify them. Because that's how you ultimately get that tawah, or that exemption from judgment, and you ultimately have the blood of the Lamb upon you, is you have to have a specific doctrine. You have to have the true teachings of Yahweh Shema Washai to even qualify for salvation. And that's why it puts us in a privileged position, and why we tell the congregation, as well as all of you people outside this council, on why it's important for you to reverence the names. What the scripture told us, the Heavenly Father told us to kiss the Son, because that's our only way back to the good graces of the Heavenly Father. And that's what you Jakes outside this council fail to realize. But you got it out.
Yeah, that's it. These niggas fail to realize outside, and that's why they outside the council. Oh, going back to Noah and the ark, they was outside the ark, man, because they failed to realize what could very whole keep them from being destroyed, man. They failed to realize what could keep them to live on, man. And which is, again, in these times, the names of, it always been Yahweh by Shema Washai. You think Noah didn't have a name? You know, because he had to believe upon a report, man. You see, it's scripture speak about how he revealed the secrets to the servants, his prophets. Everybody didn't know, you know what I mean? It was only a few that knew that it was going to rain in that time, man. You see? And that's going back to the same thing here. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. This time it's going to be those strange rains, though, man. You got it, right?
Yep. It's book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
And you get that word paleness, Mama Rashad. You dealing with that paleness. That's these your Raekwons, your Jujus, your whoever fuck your OGs, whoever you trust in, believe in, and look up, who you look up to on the block, your supervisor. Man, them niggas gonna be in paleness, man.
Nigga looking up to Chris.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, real shit. Nigga feel bad for this nigga. You know what I mean? You know? But that nigga gonna be in paleness, man. Meaning great fear. Cause see, everybody's finna get a chance to meet Yahweh Shimei Awashai, man. And you don't wanna meet him on the end of the op, as they say, you know? You don't wanna meet him as an op, man. You wanna meet him as someone who's gonna deliver you and keep you from the sad peril. Someone who's coming to do the miracles, man. You know? You got it out.
Yep. So like, yeah, this that word. So like, this is the Strong's for paleness, H 3420. When you go to the lexicon, it says of persons, paleness of face. It says in the countenance of men when smitten with great terror.
That's it. Speak on that.
Yeah, hey, the Lord finna scare the shit out of you niggas. Basically, with great terror come, you're gonna have that perplexity upon you. You're gonna be starstruck, as they say, as they call it, when you see a motherfucker out here killing a family member just to eat. You see, or you hear your neighbor getting ravaged to death. A militia just went in her apartment, and all you hear her hollering till it stopped, man. Yeah, but hey, yeah, it's funny, but these are times that we're coming into, man. Hey, like the brother said from Detroit, he said, we hear that, he said, I'm gonna dream dreams, man. It's gonna sleep good. Hey, we're gonna rejoice in them times, because guess what? We're gonna know that it's time to go, man.
That's it.
Okay, cause we can't live like that forever. The Lord finna bring great destruction upon you niggas because you don't want to hearken into the message, man. And we're in the times of Jacob's trouble. Hey, this is the whole year of Jacob's trouble, man. You see all of the great violence that Yahweh by Shema Shah been doing to you niggas, man. You got bitches killing their kids, putting them in the ovens, killing their mamas, putting them on the grill, seasoning them, cover up the smell. They finna get greater evils than those, man. If they, hey, like the elder brother Murphy already bringing out, if they doing this in the green tree, while society's still intact, you can go to Walmart. You can go to Walmart and buy some chicken, but this bitch killed her mama and grilled her. How much more when it ain't no food, when there's great pestilence out here, and everybody killing one another for the lack of bread, man. But you got it, though.
And there's gonna be some that's gonna laugh in that time, and some that's gonna mourn in that time. You know, because now they in the house of mourning right now, man. You know.
Murph.
Salak, the water. House of mirth right now, man. But we're in the house of mourning, man. But guess what? It's gonna come a time where the scene is gonna flip, where we in that house of mirth and they're in that house of mourning. Nigga upset because he can't go to work in the morning. What the fuck? You were stuck in Babylon too long. So of course we gonna laugh at you. We laugh at these niggas now, you know what I mean? How much more when you're starving and you asking for water, you know? You didn't consider the time, man.
Okay.
You know, that one guy you hated on the job, he fucking hungry. You know? He talked all that shit. Nigga had, you know, a mouthful of words. He laughed and scoffed.
Boasted in his pension.
Yeah, boasting in his pension. Go get some money, nigga.
Go get some money.
Yeah, I mean, niggas like that.
Hey.
Oh, so we gonna eat books? So like, you know, nigga, who was that guy? The guy that said,
Wheels.
Yeah, my people, we gonna eat books. But that's crazy because the Lord They don't understand the fear of the Lord. The Lord will make you put your fucking foot in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you that nigga gonna be eating pages in that day.
Real shit. Bro, I been said he gonna, Salagi.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you good.
Boil some books and put some onion
Real
powder
shit. Real
and
shit.
pink salt,
Real shit.
some Morton salt on it.
Yeah, tastes like chicken. That's what a
Soup.
nigga gonna say. You know what I mean?
Soup.
You niggas already built off McDonald's and Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was telling me about a $5 meal at McDonald's. Like, I ain't even know they still, you know what I mean? Like,
They got $5.
you know what I mean? Like, niggas go in depths with that shit, but how much more the famine though, man?
Hey, they gonna be like the nigga, they gonna lose it. The nigga that worked for, I think they were Yellow, the trucking company. That nigga lost it when they just shut down. The nigga lost their job. That nigga said, I've been here going on 30 years. I'm finna retire.
Oh,
They
yeah.
took that nigga whole pension.
Oh, yeah, they took, oh.
That nigga
man,
lost
yeah,
it,
he
man.
lost it.
You niggas gonna lose. It's gonna be a situation like that, like the brother going into, where you gonna trust in Esau, and that's gonna lead you to the slaughter because he gonna say, well, this all I got. He gonna present to you that damn chip, man.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
yeah.
for you to continue to live here, you niggas gonna take it, man.
That's it. Hey, we can get that in Exodus.
Sure.
We're gonna go back to that. That Exodus they that say they love their master. You got something, my God.
I got something for you.
Bring it out, bro.
This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy,
Woo!
for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
You
And
got
just
it.
bagging the brothers up, it's important, especially for you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, not to trust this devil, because you have to consider, you have to look ahead. Like the dollar is crumbling by the second. It has no value, and you have to prepare for the worst, so to speak. So you have to you have to have the mindset now that, okay, all this shit is going to fail. The money here is going to fail. The society, the way things are going on right now, all of that's going to fail. So by you knowing that or having a mindset of that, what is going to be, your help in that time when you have to forsake all these carnal things on this side? What are you going to do, when ain't no more money, when they freeze your bank accounts, when you can't go to work, when you can't go into a grocery store, because these things are written. But what bag is you going to dig in that's going to help you out? What God is going to, help you out when all hell breaks loose in your life? But you got it out.
Yeah, that's it. A nigga gonna call on Jeeba or Pharaoh.
Jeeba.
You know what I mean? But like you said, what's gonna help you out? You got that out?
Yeah, when we start from the top.
Yeah, start from the top.
Yeah, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy an Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing.
And we know Esau does not keep that.
Mm-hmm.
We know that's something that's another something that's going on his tab of him boasting against Yahweh by Shemal Shai. Well, him thumbing his nose up because he's not hearkening to the law. So this shows you that this nigga, he's rebellious too. He don't fucking listen. He don't hard headed. I mean, so like he's hard headed, man. You got it.
It says, if he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself.
Mm-hmm.
If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him.
That's it.
If his master have given him a wife, and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her children shall be her masters, and he shall go out by himself.
And yep, that's it. And that's that's spiritual even coming to Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
You done met a wife here and shit like that, because brothers might have to leave their wives and children behind because they belong unto Babylon. You got it?
And if I may, and they even show you that shit in Esau's wicked ass court system. Here it is. You could be with a woman for massive years, had children with her, been there at the birth of the children, signed a birth certificate, the bitch leave. And now the court tell you what custody do you have. You don't even got joint fucking custody.
Yeah.
They tell you don't even own your own fucking kids here.
Yeah.
So why even give a fuck, man?
Yeah.
You will get them back later.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free.
And that's a lot of 2/3. That is the 2/3. They love their master, They love the
Esau.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Nah, you good. You want to speak a point?
I was just saying, they love Esau, these dirty ass hoes here,
Yeah.
and these little bastards, man.
Nigga is obsessed with committing adultery. That's a nigga here. Like, he don't want her unless she got a man. It's fucking sodomite, man. You know? Nigga just fucking, this place gotta be destroyed, man. But this is the mindset of 2/3 of our people. I love my master. Meaning they love the ways of Babylon the Great. They love what comes with this place. They love the doctrine of this place, man. You got it?
And it says, then his master shall bring him unto the judges.
Mm-hmm.
He shall also bring him to the door or unto the doorpost.
And if you consider Esau, he gonna do that in the day of that seal. He gonna present you before the people. You know, he's gonna show everybody's gonna see that you have the seed here. How you gonna know? You're gonna be able to enter in certain zones that everybody else that don't have it can't, man.
Mm-hmm.
So he's presenting you. You see? As well as, you know, even like the elites, you know, because this is a battle between the elect and the elites. The elites gonna show, yeah, Lord, he's taking it. He's down with the program, you know? You got it.
If I may, I got this word for door.
You got it?
Yeah, when you go, Salakia.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, when you go into the word for door, it's H1817. You know, it says door, gate, then it says figuratively. It says a chest lid, then it says crocodile jaws.
Damn.
They showing you, hey, Esau, he's setting you up for the trap, man. He's setting you up to be killed.
That's bad.
You
That's
you going down to this nigga to the Karagma station as Apostle Hart called him.
Man.
And to get poked up is ultimately to be killed, man.
That's it. Cause when you consider a crocodile, when they lock them jaws and they
Oh,
do that death roll, he got you now. You know what I mean? He taking something with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You got it. What you got?
One more, it says, of an easily accessible woman.
Damn. Oh.
You letting this nigga molest you.
That's
You ain't
it.
crying out or
That's
nothing.
it.
You all for the taking, man.
Hey, Bubba, you got something?
Come.
Come on. Bring what you got out. Go ahead, you got it.
This Psalm 64 and verse 5.
You got to get there.
They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune on laying snares privately.
Mm-hmm.
They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So just bagging the brothers up. Esau is setting the snares for you tribes, man.
That's the master. Okay.
And that ultimate snare is going to be that MOTB. Because it clearly tells you in Revelation 13 chapter that you're not going to be able to buy or sell. The way the simplest way to put it is the way you see shit going right now, you can still come and go as you please. You catch you a basketball game, you catch you a football game, you go to a restaurant or whatever. You're not going to be able to do that without that charagma. And it showed you that with that C-19. When that hit, he told you couldn't get on a flight if you ain't had that juice. You couldn't do nothing without having something to show that you took it. And it's going to be the same thing with this charagma. But you got it.
Yeah, hey, that's it. It's going to be the same thing with the Quran. And again, 2/3 of our people are destined to take that Quran, man. All we can do, we can warn you of what's the consequences, and we can tell you not to take it. You see? But 2/3 of our people are going to be hard-headed, and they're going to be faithless, which we hope to be not of that number. All right? They're going to be faithless, and they're going to take the Quran, man. You see? You can go back to that Bible shop. We're gonna go to that, but finish that on that Exodus though.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna speak on that woman, going into that woman, because Scripture speak about how the Lord looked into Israel, you know, as a beautiful and delicate woman, roughly paraphrasing. You know, the Lord, and like the brothers was going into that definition of the door, and it goes into a easily accessible woman, which 2/3 of our people, they fucking sluts, man. They easy to be manipulated. They go with whatever looks good. So here it is. Esau gonna have it set up the way he got the luxuries. You can eat. You can go back to work. You can do whatever. Get you a car or whatever. And that's how Babylon is, man. You know, that's why you got a lot of sellout celebrities and shit. You know, they easily accessible women, man. Versus a woman that's integrity and that's willing to, you know, stand so stiffly by her husband. You know, 2/3 of our people, they depart from that. They become whores. But let's finish that. You got it.
Yeah, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, and verse 6 again. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges.
Mm-hmm.
He shall also bring him to the door, or unto the door post, and his master shall bore his ear through within all, and he shall serve him forever.
And that's going into our people being marked, man. By that mark, that MOTB, not the wall, man, but the MOTB, man. You gotta bring that up.
And this that digital all. This is gonna be, you know, in this time, man. This is what Elder Apostle Hart said, that digital all. Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And it's going to everybody. Prison, free, rich, poor, whoever, man. To receive your mark. And it can go wherever. It ain't got to be in your forehead. But you're going to have some that believe upon the miracles of the beast that's going to get the brain C-hip. And you're going to get some that's going to get clipped, man. You see?
But maybe, like, even, you know, prosthetics, like, you know, like you said, those miracles. Nigga might, whole leg might be missing, and Esau present this to you, but hey, they're karama in it, man.
Yep.
And you don't have to, you know, get poked. It's gonna be already in your fake arm or whatever, man. In the Neuralink, in the Synchron, whatever you get, man. They talking about how you be able to control computers and you know, all this shit. And like I said, hey, he gonna cause all. He's gonna bring you all to the Karagma station, that door post, and it says, and the word for Mark right there is Karagma. Get it real quick.
So, like, if I may, and think not that, you know, DT ain't gonna push out that Karagma, cause we see how this devil, he try to, you know, deceive you people thinking that he's against the NWO. He's against whatever the elites, you know, bring down concerning, you know, that MOTB. But he's going to be the one that's going to, you know, push these things out onto you, man. And it's going to come with a nice guillotine if you refuse it. But you got it.
If I may, hey, he's showing you. Even when he just added Elon Musk to his cabinet, and the nigga Dr. Ooze or Dr. Oz, whatever. This nigga had his own TV show. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was on Channel 7, Fox, whatever. This nigga promoting the damn C-hip on there, man.
Yeah.
You got him promoting the hand, and you got the creator of the one for the forehead that he just added to his cabinet.
And go look on Elon Musk's Twitter. You know, the picture he took with Donald Trump, if I ain't mistaken. And I believe on his shirt, he had New World Order on there, man. You know? So it's all a game, man. And you dumbass people that went out there and you voted. Well, you just voted that MOTB on your ass, man. But you got it.
This is the word from Mark, G5480, Karagma. The Strong's definition, it says a scratch or itching, showing that it's going to be a physical, you know, a physical act. It says a stamp as a badge of servitude. Like I said, I love my master. This showing this is your badge of servitude. Esau Edom is your God, and this is who you want to serve if you take this. But going back, Revelation 13 to 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And we know that man is Esau Edom, the so-called white boy. This is his beast system. You see, the restored Roman Empire. It says, and his number is 603 and you know it's 666. And when you go to the word for 603 G5516, it's chi-psi stigma, but the root word etymology takes you to stigma. It says, the root word etymology says to stick, i.e. prick. And that's how they're gonna tell you to spread your fingers, and they're gonna prick you and stick that charagma in you. And it says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body to ancient Oriental usage. And we just went into the ancient Oriental usage, how they'll take you to the doorpost and they'll put their awl in your ear. You see? And this is going to be a digital awl that they're going to stick inside of you. And it says, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their masters or commander branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. You see, and there's going to be you. You go down to those charagma stations, they're going to cut, they're going to slice you, and they're going to stick their charagma in your body to show who's your master, who's your general, and who you belong to, man. And like I said, they some devotees stamp themselves. They're going to be you stamping yourself. You're going to hop in your car, and you're going to drive to the nearest doorpost to get charagma'd up, man.
Whether it's CVS or Walgreens, Winn-Dixie, it don't matter. Wherever they got that charagma presented at or stationed at, that's where you gonna go take it.
Your church,
especially the churches.
Oh,
You already know the church is gonna have you niggas. You know, they're gonna promote you niggas to take it.
Line them up.
Yeah, you better not. Hey, y'all niggas better stop listening to IUIC, man. Nick them, man. Hey, them niggas in line getting the juice. And many articles then came out how that shit, you know, you a blood clot, nigga going blind, all type of crazy shit, man. You got doctors even speaking out about taking that juice. But here it is, these niggas was promoting it. You see?
You had IUIC members that actually died from taking that charagma, man. It's been reports that people have actually been deleted off of that.
Wasn't it like 22?
You know? But people still saying,
That's a roster.
you know, but you got it.
Yeah, that was it on that when we go back to that,
Yeah, we can
say where.
yeah, Baba
Get
shout
the
out to
rum.
Virgin. Yeah, get that real quick because just going back, I gotta speak on that the woman that you know what I mean, like how they are easily accessible, you know, because a lot of our people, that guys, even IUIC, you brothers were speaking on, they were easily accessible. Here it is, it's warning signs to show you that the grass ain't green on the other side, but you still went and took it. You know what I mean? So how much more would the C-HIP is implemented, man? You know? You got it.
So like, let me see when it started.
22.
Started 22 or 20. I think about 20. I started 21. Well, I started 22. You're 22.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. Both the man that lie with the woman and the woman, so shalt thou put away evil from Israel.
Now you consider Israel, the Most High is your husband, man. To you, Israel, to Israel out there, the Most High is your husband. All right, you already joined us in it. All right, remember the scriptures speak about how Lord is a jealous power because you're joined unto Him. But even in our law, if a man be found with a read that again.
Yeah, it says Salaki.
What you got in some word?
Yeah, I do looking up, but Salaki. It says, if a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband.
Yeah, so if a man be found lying with a woman married to a husband, so here it is, Esau, through his philosophy, is trying to lay with this woman, Israel. He's trying to give you unto these different beliefs. He's telling you don't, like El going into the delusion of an atheist, telling you don't have to believe in the power, which you do believe in. Some of you believe it ain't no damn power. You know what I mean? Fucking idiot. But you believe in Baptist, Christianity, you have free will. This is all fucking philosophies, man. Fornication, adultery, spiritual adultery, man. Because you lying with another husband when the Most High is your husband. He gave you the right way according to the scriptures. With wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You see? But the Lord has a judgment because for 2/3 of our people, you have been found laying with this man. You see? So what shall you got?
And it says, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel.
So here it is. All put away evil from Israel. That's 2/3 of our people. They're polluted with evil within the nation. So therefore, what? They gotta be put away. Because they lay with these other philosophies, man. So Esau's going to be cut off, and 2/3 joined unto them going to be cut off as well, man. You got it, right?
Yep. Want me to keep going?
Yeah, you got it.
And it says, and if a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of that city, and ye shall stone them with stones that they die.
That's it. And that going into those virgins, they didn't cry out. That's going, again, our people. 2/3 of our people, they didn't cry out when Esau came with the hokey poke. You didn't say, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? No, you went with it. You engaged in it. You see? You received it. How much more for the sea hill, man? You know? When you have, you know what I mean, a closer intercourse with this devil, man. And his philosophy, because you believe upon, this is the way of life. This is your only way of eating. This is your only way of living. This is your only way to abide through society. The Lord ain't coming. You still waiting on Jesus, nigga. You know? Man, go on take this sea hip. You know what I mean?
That's what it's gonna be.
Look, man, go on take this sea hip and
Quit playing.
quit playing, you know? You hold us back.
You still talking about the Bible.
Yeah, you still talking.
You still ain't ate.
All this done went on and you talking about the Bible. See, Lord gonna fucking kill you niggas, man.
So like that's the vibration Esau putting out there to the people. To not even have an interest in what the scriptures say. Because he don't even promote the Bible. But you see the nigga swearing on it, you know, every 5 minutes on Channel 5.
Got the Pope and shit set up.
Yeah.
This thing ain't talking about nothing. They circumcised, the damn small had circumcising babies with their mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's not in the scriptures. These niggas are demonic entities.
Yeah.
You know, and like it was going into, you be found lying. I found that word I was looking for. It's in in Revelations 12 verse 17. I'll try to do it real quick. So like in the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 17, and it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Damn, so like I went to the wrong one. 13, Revelation 12 and 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child. You know, this was in the time of the Romans, and it carrying on until today. They still persecute us until today. But you're gonna have 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You just gonna lie down. You're gonna lay down to this nigga, man. You're not gonna fight. You're not gonna cry or nothing. You're gonna thank Jesus, and you're gonna go with whatever he tell you. And when you go to the word persecuted, G1377, and it says, you know what persecute means? You know it says to pursue in a hostile manner. It says, so like it. Okay. Yeah, it says pursue in a hostile manner. It says in any way, whatever to harass, trouble, molest one. You see, that's going to be Esau laying hold on you. He's going to molest you with that thing, and you're going to let him, man. You're not going to cry out until you holler about Shem Shah. You're going to be all for it just so you can eat some abominable food, some bologna.
That's it.
Bologna.
Yeah.
With a tomato.
Yeah, with a fucking tomato. Yeah.
Some cucumber.
What they put The alcohol pad on your hand.
Yeah, man, he gonna wipe.
Rub it in it.
It's only gonna feel
Yeah,
a pinch.
yeah.
You only gonna feel a pinch. You gonna spread.
You spray your hand. Yeah, spread it. Oh,
He gonna be showing you the whole time that it was prophecy.
yeah.
You see, spread your hand.
Yeah.
Just shut up, nigga.
It ain't gonna hurt that bad,
You
nigga.
know,
Just
slap
fucking
that
take it.
motherfucker. Slap that motherfucker.
You
Yeah,
niggas.
that alcohol pad on the. You know what I mean?
With a band-aid.
With a-
What kind of band-aid you want?
Yeah,
You want a
sick
sucker?
bitch, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Now you can go to Dollar General.
Yeah.
All the Walmarts, they closing down. They gonna be concentration camps and shit.
you know what I mean?
Them Edomites still ain't gonna want you in their neighborhoods. You try to go to Vestavia just because you got a Carragna. They
Yeah.
gonna lynch your black ass.
You go in the store, you done took it, and you go in the store,
Yeah.
and you still not able to access it. Cause Esau gonna have the power to tell you when you can eat, when you can't fucking eat, when you can shit, when you can get with your woman. He gonna have control over all that.
Just one.
He gave to it. Now give it 24 hours before you can get a. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yo, gotta-
you telling me?
Now you got to program it.
Yeah.
Gotta get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's gonna
It's
take
always-
at least 7 days. Now you got it. It's gonna take about
Yeah.
7 days to get it programmed.
You might die off.
Your grievous sword done popped up. Oh man, but like you said, you go in the store, it showed that they killed the nigga that wrote the movie The Great State. They had them niggas on there getting Karamas. They watching the news, there's uproars of the people. They got Karamas went up, you went in the grocery store, shelves empty. You took it for nothing.
For nothing.
Hey,
That what you get.
You be better off waiting on the Lord, hoping that He send a miracle, that a bird come through and send you, a basket of fish and bread.
as soon as you decide to take the missile shot off, you know what I mean? Like,
You
going
head
back,
out.
You done took it. Damn, you know what I mean? You done took it for nothing, man. You know, you got more than that out.
Huh. Then it says, Salaki. It says the damsel because she cried not, being in the city, and the man because he have humbled his neighbor's wife, so thou shalt put away evil from among you.
Yeah, that's it. So now you gotta be destroyed. You and that nigga, man, gotta be destroyed. That's gonna be the judgment unto those who didn't cry out. You know, hey, the scriptures speak about. You can continue on that because it goes into the damsel that did cry out, right?
He says, but if a man find a damsel betrothed, but if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lie with her shall die. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in Salaki. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter.
So when you consider the damsel, she cried out because, and the scriptures tell you how the just complain unto me continually. You know, the just, we're crying out. We telling the Lord like this shit. Look what this nigga doing.
I don't want this.
Yeah, he trying to put a see him in the, you know what I mean? Like, look at him, Lord. You know, and that's why we're gonna be found, Lord will, if we are that number, the elect is gonna be found blameless. All right? The elect is gonna be clean through the eyes of the Lord, man. And that's even, through the Lord's law, he's letting you know he's not a man that he should lie, man. All right? But that goes into, just speaking upon that, those are the introductions that's going to be brought to you in the time of Jacob's trouble. This devil, he's going to come with this sea hip, and it's going to come upon all the earth, all right, and especially unto those who claim the title of being an Israelite, man. All right, you had something, Baba? Get on Revelations 3 and 10, Baba Gashah, and then we're going to go back to that Jeremiah, all right, because it's comforting. That's the bitterness, but it's also the sweet for those who endure and get and continue to fight through it, man. All right, you
If
got
I may, can I get 2 and 10 first, then
Go
Dr. Shaw?
you got
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And if I may, like the brothers are going into all the great disasters that Yahweh by Shema Shai is going to bring to America, from the famine to the pestilence to being thrown in prison. The Lord said, fear none of those things. And it says that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You see? So the Lord said, if you be faithful unto death, hey, don't take the Quran. He's going to give you a crown of life. You see? And it says, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Because ultimately, hey, that's what we're fighting for, salvation, that we don't die in that second death, going into the nuclear destruction that's going to destroy America, man. But the Revelations 3 and 10, it states, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's it. That's that Revelation 3. Yep.
Yeah, 3 and 10.
Yep, that's it. The hour of temptation, man. You know, and that's what's going to come because you kept the word of his patience. All right? To those who basically seeking and hearkening unto the trumpet, man. The Lord is going to deliver them from the times to come, man. All right? You can go back to that Jeremiah just to back that up because the terrible times we're going into, man. You know, these are the things to consider. All right, this is part of the Jacob's Road. It's going back to the title, man. Hard times. You got it right.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 7. And it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
He shall be saved out of it, dealing with the elect, man. All right, the elect is going to be delivered and kept from the said perils that's going to be brought upon the planet Earth. This is why ye should not fear, but trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right, this is what you should again consider, man. He shall be saved out of it. That's dealing with the elect. That's dealing with those who believed upon a report, man. All right, is more on that?
No, that was it.
Get on Psalms 37 and verse 25 real quick, Baba Kasha. And Baba, you can get that Job where it said, I should keep you from 6 troubles and the 7 ye shall be saved. Rough paraphrasing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, get that real quick.
You know, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
And that's something to consider. And there's plenty of songs you can go into, man. Like Lord, you know, dealing with our Lord King David, speaking upon the testimonies, speaking upon, you know, testimonies and things he had saw throughout his walk, and, you know, just speaking upon deliverance, you know, mercy. All right, and this is one right here. He said, what? I am what? Read it again.
He said, I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
That's it, nor his seed begging bread. And do we not, you know, do we not say upon ourselves that we are the seed of the Lord, the house of David? You know, so that's something that we hope in, but that's something you got to believe upon. If you're the seed of the Lord, then is again, like David said, man. You know, our Lord King David, like he said, hey, he has not seen his seed begging for bread, and nor the righteous forsaken. And you can go into the records and look at that, man. You got it right.
It says he is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed.
That's it. His seed is blessed, man. Also, they will receive the reward that's set for them, man. The kingdom of heaven, man. All right, you can get that.
Just one more with Baba.
Come on, bring it out.
Cause this is the like I said, the rallying call. It says, verse 27: depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore.
That's it. But that's the first step. Fearing the Lord. You got to depart from evil, man. Depart from the ways of this world. And it says, do good and dwell forevermore. That is doing good. Blowing this trumpet, warning the sheep of the Lord. All right, it says, and dwell forevermore. That's the reward there, man. You see, receiving the gift of salvation, but not only salvation, but everlasting life right after salvation, man. You see? You got more?
One more. It says, "For Yahweh by Shemal shall love judgment and to think of not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off."
And that's the separation there. He loveth his saints. I love them who seek me. But the seed of the wicked, they're going to be cut off. 2/3 of our people, they're going to be through. But ultimately, Esau eat them, man. After those 1,000 years, that nigga going to be through, man. All right? But as for the saints, they are preserved. They are gifted with everlasting life like we speak upon. And they're given the reward, man.
If I may, even 2/3. Hey, the Lord, hey, you consider you a saint as well. You're not gonna be forsaken. You're gonna get your ass whooped on this side, but hey, you're gonna come back through the loins of the elect, man. Just to show how merciful that Yahweh by Shemal Shai is. That's you being preserved forever. But like you said, Esau, he's gonna get wiped off the face of the earth after his judgment. Ain't no such thing as hell where you gonna go and be tormented forever, man. But you got it out.
Yeah, that's it on that. We're gonna get that St. Andrews in the GNT from Baba Shop.
He gonna have to get that. You'll get that. Where you at? Where you just heading on Job? You know what I'm saying? Job what?
Yeah, we're gonna get that Job first.
Job 5:19.
Yeah, just the book of. Oh, sure. If I may just continue on, just one more verse.
What
Just on that Psalm 37:29.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, one more verse on the Psalms 37:29 says, "The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever."
Oh yeah, they're going to the reward.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna inherit the land and where they're in forever. You know, because the Lord said, "I have changed not." At the end of the day, it was already set up for Jacob to rule.
Yeah, this book of Job, chapter 5, verse 19, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee."
Ain't going to the destruction. All right, He's gonna deliver thee from all the plagues it's gonna bring. And that word, and that going to that 7, that goes into completion. All right, which again, the complete destruction for Babylon the Great, Lord is gonna deliver you. Lord's gonna keep you from that, man. If you are the elect. All right, but not only that, but even from the famine. Okay, teeth of wild beasts. You know, Esau Edom, the sword, which the sword can be a numerous of things. Niggas, wild niggas. You know, all these crazy things that's gonna be happening in time of Jacob's show. The Lord's gonna keep you from that. All right, but Jacob shall be saved out of it. Again, the elect, they're gonna be kept from the said perils, man. Okay, but our main thing unto you, this is what you have to go through to obtain the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, keep on Acts 14 and 22 real quick. Oh, sure. I can get that. You know, because again, I'm gonna keep quoting, man. In order to get to it, you gotta go through it. You got it out.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 14, and verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
That again, through much tribulations, man. Not only through your daily walk, but even in the times to come, man. All right, these terrible, great times to come. JT, man. All right, you're going to have to put on the armor of the Most High. You're going to have to get through it, man. All right, and you got to trust in the Lord. You see? All right, you get that out, brother? Yeah, you got it. What you got? You got more?
You don't want to finish it, or this is it?
Nah, that's really my point right there.
All right.
Get verse 20. Get verse 20. You can get that.
Job 5 and 20. "In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
That's it.
Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Keep on, go on, read through.
At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
That's it.
For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee."
And that's beautiful. And that's something, if you hearken it, that's something to consider. That's like peace right there. You see?
Mm-hmm.
That's something that's that Job right there.
Yeah,
right? Okay,
con.
con. Yep. So that's peace right there, man. You know, and that's something we looking forward to be kept from all these things, to laugh and famine.
Mm-hmm.
All right? But in order to do that, you got to hearken unto Yahweh Shemal Shah. Fear the Lord, man. And this ain't something we just saying. No, you got to do it. You got it out.
Where you want to start at?
Where you at? You know that, that journey. What is
Start
that?
at
That
1.
Is it 14? Let me see. Salah. Is it 14?
You say journey.
Yeah, that place prepared for Israel. What is that? Is that that's second Ezra? Yeah, 2. Yeah, that's it. Second Ezra, 7, Salak. Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
At the top.
Yep, come. Yeah. Start at the top. The water. Man.
This second Ezra 7 and verse 1 in the GNT says, when I finished speaking these words, the angel who had been sent to me on the previous nights was sent to me again. He said to me, rise, Ezra, and hear the words I have come to speak to you. I said, speak, my Lord. He said to me, a certain sea is set in a spacious place so that it can be deep and vast, but its entrance is set in a narrow place like a river. If anyone wants to go to see the sea, to see it, or to rule over it, how can he come into the broad place unless he passes through the narrow?
That's it. You know, going through, you gotta go through the narrow. Or matter of fact, as you continue to tell you, only one can go through there at one time. You know, one at a time, roughly paraphrasing. You know, because we understand the broad place is the kingdom. You know, but this narrow place is going through Babylon because it's easy to fall off. You know, it's easy to go off. It's easy to go into distractions. You know, it's easy to go into darkness, man. You got it up.
It says another instance, a city is built and positioned on a broad plain, full of all good things. Its entrance, however, is narrow and located on the precipice. Precipice, so that there is fire on the right and deep water on the left.
Now, so like this great city, now this dealing with the kingdom. You know, where you at?
Verse 7.
Okay, come on. You got it.
It says there is a single path located between them, both the fire and the water, and the path has only room for human footprints.
Yep.
If that city is given to someone as an inheritance, if the heir doesn't pass through the danger, how will the heir receive the inheritance?
Ooh, and who's the heir? That's Israel, man. You know, so you base again going back to our quote. In order to get to it, you gotta go through it, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit, what's like?
My bad.
You guys on?
Now I just looked up the precipice. You know, when they go into that narrow bridge, it always make me think about like, you know, Indiana Jones has, like you say, from one, like you said, a precipice. It says a very steep rock face or cliff, especially a tall one. Basically, like it's a cliff with another cliff. How they had that, the rope with the wood slats all the way across. That will always pop up in my mind when I hear this, the precept.
The spirit though.
You got it. That's a lot.
You got it out.
It says, I said, indeed, Lord, he said to me, so also is Israel's portion. I indeed made the world on account of them.
And that's it. The world is built for Israel's sake, man. You know, that's what it's built for. We just going through a chastisement right now, man. You start thinking, nigga think he gonna have the world forever. No, nigga. You not. We
I'm
just
sure.
going through our, you know what I
Screenshot
mean?
that and send it to me.
We just going through our troubles right now, man, because we went out from the Lord. You see, the Lord is teaching us a lesson, and we're being built up to become rulers, man. That's the lesson that's being taught. To become kings, man. You know? Governors. You know? You got it out.
Demon, man.
What verse you at, brother?
Verse 10.
Alright, you got it.
It says, when Adam transgressed my ordinances, what I had been made was judged,
Mm-hmm.
and the entrance of this world were made narrow, sorrowful, and troublesome. They are few and bad, full of dangers, and involving people in great hardships.
Yeah, so it all because when he went off, man, you know, that's why the ways of this world became narrow to enter into, you know, kingdom heaven. Now you got to be proven, all right? Because back then you could say you was for the Lord, you know, because you had the law, you know. But now in these times you got to be proven, man. You see? Yeah, that's basically it. We'll just leave it there. But yeah, though, man, that you know, you gotta be proven in these times, man. So it's gonna take faith. All right, they like to joke about how we faith-based Israelites. You know, well, you damn right, man. You see, we believe upon Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, but in order for us to get there, you know, to get to that city that's built, you know, we had to go through the troublesome. We had to go through the narrow path, and you know, we had to go through it, man. All right, we can end it off by a shot on Sirach 2. Brother, get Sirach 2 on 1. We'll just fly through that real quick. I want to end it off right there.
This book of Ecclesiastes, Sirach 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Mm-hmm. Get your mind ready. You got it.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure,
Mm-hmm.
and make not haste in time of trouble.
That's it. In the time of trouble, make not haste, man. And these evil times that we're going into, just wait on the Lord. You got it.
Just cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully,
That's it.
and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
So ultimately, you're going to be tried through this journey, all right, to get to that city that is built for you, man. You're going to be tried. You got it?
Believe in him, and he will help thee.
That's the main thing. Believe in him. You got it?
And order thy way aright, and trust in him.
Mm-hmm.
Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
That's going into that patience again. Wait for his mercy. And don't go aside. Don't try to do your own thing. Because you're going to fucking fall, man. You got it?
Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
Mm-hmm. There it is. Believe upon him. You got it?
Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the generation of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? And whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
So go look into the records. Scripture speak about the things that are written aforetime, written for our learning, man. You got it?
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, very pitiful, forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction.
That's it.
Woe be to fearful heart and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways.
So death and destruction to you who are faint-hearted and double-minded. You got it?
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended.
Mm-hmm.
Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
That's it. You got it?
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
Mm-hmm.
They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
Hey, that's going with actions too. Actions speak louder than words, man. You know, you got it.
They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord Yahweh by Shema Shai, and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy.
Man, that's what we count on, his mercy, man. To hell with Esau, Edom, fuck what this place got to come with, man. Fuck the Sea Hill, fuck all that shit, man. You know, when they brought the C-19, that was a test. Now here it is, the final. It's the finals, man. That's what we coming into, that final test, man. You know, if I may, I'm gonna get one more. I can get 2 Ezra 2 and 13. We'll close out right there. It don't matter who get it. You know, because the great times we're coming into, have your mind prepared. You know, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. You know, I was speaking to myself first and foremost because I need mercy and salvation. You know, so hey, have your mind prepared. Put on the armor of the Most High. Shit finna get real, man. All right, you got it right.
2 Ezra 2 and verse 13. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you,
That's it.
that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
And it's already prepared for you at the end. It's waiting on you. You just gotta get right and get that, man. Just get that. All right. So yeah, man, that's it with that one. Lord, when this lesson was edifying to you, I can see Aquat out there. We're gonna end up by giving all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakwadash.
That one to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who want to teach well. And again, want to give a shout out there to the whole elect, to you, Akim, and few Aqua, who are sincere and it's true. And again, to the next time, we'd like to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Tonight, right now, water for toiling up.